Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, first and foremost. Basically, I'm looking like a hot mess right now. I'm gonna be doing this glitter cut crease today that I've been showing off on my Instagram, the pink one. So yeah, let's just jump right in. So first things first, I'm gonna put some brows on this face. I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Blonde, which I don't know if I would consider this really blonde. Honestly, it's still super dark. So yeah, I'm just gonna start filling in these bad boys. I primed my eyes with concealer, and then I just dusted some translucent powder over it so that it wouldn't get all gunky and sticky when I try to do eyeshadow. And so the first thing we're gonna do is use the electric palette, and the color I'm gonna go with is Savage. This super bright pink right here. And the brush I'm going to be using is the Morphe M504, my trusty. And I'm just going to dip in there a little bit and tap some off because I don't want it to be too dark because this shit gets cray. I'm just going to start in the corner of my eye right here, do circular motions to just kind of start blending it out. And as you can see, color is already picking up. It's super, super pigmented. So that's why I just wanted to put a little bit on so we can gradually build up into the crease there. I'm basically just going to keep that same color on there for a little bit and just keep blending back and forth in this corner right here. But like around my eyeball. I'm going to go just a little higher because I want it to be higher up on my brow bone. Just a little. I'm just gonna go and do that to the other side. Okay, now that we look like we have pink eye, we want to take a fluffier brush and basically diffuse out that crease so it doesn't look all harsh, just like a big circle. For that, I'm gonna be using the Morphe G17. This is also another one of my faves. It just effortlessly blends that shit out like no other. So basically, right where that harsh line is, I'm just gonna in circular motions blend it out, and the line's basically just gonna disappear. Alright, then I'm gonna take the brush that came with this palette, which looks like this, and with that I'm going to be taking the color Jilted down here, focus that into the outer edge there. I'm just gonna slowly bring it over towards the middle of the lid. And I'm going to take my blending brush once again and just blend in between those two colors. It just blends so nicely. Every color in this palette is insane. So the next thing I'm going to do is reach for my concealer, and basically I'm just going to carve out that inner corner where we want to put the glitter. And this is just the brush I'm using. I would probably use a smaller one, but I don't want to go downstairs and get one. And I'm going to over exaggerate on where I carve just a little bit because I want to make it a little higher so that when I'm directly looking at someone, I don't have to just close my eye for them to see all the magic that's happening. I can be talking like I am now and you can still see it all. So I'm going to start in the inner corner. It's okay if it gets a little messy. It doesn't have to be perfect at all because it's still going to look bomb no matter what. So I'm just gradually like bringing it over, covering up some of that pink. I basically was just blending this concealer inward towards the pink to make sort of a gradient effect so that it's not just one line straight down the middle of my eye. And the next thing we're going to do is put eyeshadow where we put that concealer, and we're going to be using one of my favorite colors, which is this pink color right here. And this is from the Too Faced Christmas palette, I believe 2015. And we're going to be using a flat brush, just kind of like this, a smaller one. And I'm going to be using my makeup fixing mist and just be getting this brush wet so that I can make sure that the eyeshadow is like popping. It's like the perfect light shimmery pink for this look. Drag a little bit of that shimmer over into the pink. Just a little bit. So as you can see, I made the line pretty thick. When I originally did this look, I was like, oh god, I don't know if this is gonna look good. I'm just adding a little bit more glitter. We're gonna call that good because I'm done doing the glitter. Okay, now I'm gonna do liner. I'm just gonna make a wing really quick. I'm gonna clean up this mess a little bit and pop on some lashes, and I will be right back. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put some black liner on the lower lash line. Oh! Just stabbed myself in the eye. I'm going to set the eyeliner with the dark purple. I don't think you guys could really tell in that picture. I was wearing dark purple on the bottom, so I'm just gonna continue with that. Stick to the script, and that color is Urban. Go back in with this color, Jilted. Yeah, Jilted, it looks so much darker on camera. I'm gonna put that right below, almost dropped it. Right below the purple. Just kind of blend them together. I take the fluffy side and blend it out a little bit. And it should look something like that. And then I'm just going to take some mascara and put that all over the lower lash line. Still looking like a hot mess, but we're getting a little closer. I have had a couple breakouts this week. I kind of been taking advantage of having nice skin, so I didn't wash my face like 2 days. Mistake. Speaking of the face, I'm going to be starting off by using some samples I got from Sephora. I'm going to use this Clinique moisturizer. I really like this stuff. It's so nice. After that, I'm going to use for a primer, I'm using this Cover FX mattifying primer. Mostly just putting that in my T-zone. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. And this is in the color Cool Bone. I have been in the sun quite a bit lately, so it might be a little light for me. So I'm just going to dot that all over. And then next for concealer, I'm going to reach for Tarte. This is a Shape Tape concealer. It blends together like nothing, so I have been using it every day. I'm going to take some translucent powder. I'm using the Coty Airspun. Got this from Walmart, and I'm using this fluffy brush from e.l.f. I'm just going to pat that under the eyes and pretty much everywhere. And I'm going to take a little small fluffy brush, and I basically just put it into the crease, the wrinkles I have right there. Just kind of like dries it up. And this fluffy brush from Wet n Wild, and I've kind of adopted this as my contour brush. I just really love it. And I'm going to be using this contour shade Havana from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild blush, which I freaking love these. They're so cheap and so pretty. Just kind of like pounce it on there. And then for highlight, I'm just going to be taking my trusty Rodeo Drive from Ofra Cosmetics. I got this new Stila liquid lipstick. It's called Baki or Baki. I'm not sure. Okay, I think we're just gonna roll with this color because it's freaking gorgeous. And that is it, you guys. I hope you liked this tutorial because I had a lot of fun doing it. So Comment, like, subscribe down below as usual, and I will see you guys next time.